because we were dealing with mainly minors. These girls that enter the program are between 18 to 25, but we had a young girl. One of the stories was a girl that had been in prison since she was 12 years old. So the one thing that you really realize when you start really digging into their lives is how dysfunctional the family environment for most of these girls were. These crimes were committed usually in with girls that had a single parent household, with girls that had either been in the foster care system or had parents who were themselves in gangs or drug users, or the girls had started using drugs, and so they were being affected very much so by their environment, their communities, their neighborhoods, where if you don't have a strong support system within the home, you are going to try to find that support system somewhere else. And some of these girls found it through gangs. Some of these girls found it through boyfriends that were much older than them. A lot of them just want to be loved. And so if they get involved with the wrong guy, they're going to start making mistakes because they feel that that's the person that loves them and that's the person that is going to take care of them. So, I think it's different if you're dealing with prisoners who are fully grown and adults and really know the consequences of their crimes. But when you're dealing with young women who are still building their personalities and their self-esteem, and they have come from difficult families and difficult backgrounds, they really can be swayed by many outside things that eventually can get them into trouble. And that's why I think it's doubly important that these programs exist in youth correctional facilities. Because if they didn't have programs like the firefighting program in this movie, if they didn't have schooling that they could go to, it would be so much easier for these girls to come back into the system time and time again. But these programs allows them to at least gain a skill while they're in prison that they can hopefully use once they come out of the system.